Hello and welcome class 7 students. Today in this class we are going to solve some of the important sums from the factorization chapter exercise 15. So today also we will focus on the sums of exercise 15 factorization. So let's see how we can take common in different sums. Suppose in case of sum number 13, we will solve sum number 13 of exercise 15. Here it is given that 3x square y to the power 4, 3x square y to the power 4 z to the power 6 plus 9 x to the power 4 y square, 9x to the power 4 y square z square. So this sum is given. In this sum you have to take out the common factor outside the bracket, because if bracket is removed, that common factor will be multiplied to give you this answer. So from these two terms you have to take out the common terms. First we will consider the numerical terms. The numerical term is given, in the first term it is given 3, that is 3 into 1 3. And here in the second term it is given 9. That means 3 into 3 9. So this is 3 into 1 and this is 3 into 3. So as we can see, 3 is a common factor present in both the terms. So 3 will be taken out as a common factor in both the terms. Now talking about the variables, x square, y to the power 4 and z to the power 6. And here x square, y to the power 2 and z to the power 2. I have told you that among the variables we will try to take the common variable, the one which has minimum. The one which has minimum. We will compare the like terms and then take out the variable as a common factor having the minimum power. So here we have, in case of x, we will compare the x first. So x in the first term is x square and x in the second term is x to the power 4. So among these two, the minimum is x square. We will take x square as common. Y to the power 4 and y square. Between these two, y square is minimum. I told you repeatedly that minimum power, the variable having minimum power, we will take out that as a common. Again z to the power 6 and z square. Among these two, z square is minimum, so we will take out z square. So what will be remaining? 3 has already been taken out. 3 ones are 3. If we break 3, we are going to get the factors 3 and 1. So 3 we have taken out already, 1 is remaining, which you may or may not write. I am writing for your convenience. Then we will try to subtract this variable from the first term. So x square has already been taken out. Y square will be taken out from y to the power 4 and remaining will be y square. And again z square will be taken out from z to the power 6 and the remaining will be z to the power 4. So you will subtract this term from the first term. Again you will subtract this term from the second term. So x square minus x to the power 4 minus x square, remaining we will write over here. But first 3 3s are 9. 3 has already been taken out, so remaining is 3. X to the power 4 minus x square will give you x square. Y square has already been taken out, we will not consider that. And z square minus z square is also 0, we will not consider that. So remaining will be 3x square inside the bracket. So if we take out the common factor 3x square, y square, z square, the remaining factors inside the bracket will be 1 you may or may not write. So y square z to the power 4 in first term and plus 3x square in the second term will be remaining. So in this way we will solve very carefully. We have to solve the sums. The sums are easy, only you have to be a little bit careful to solve the sums. Let's solve sum number 17. Sum number 17 is again another sum where we have to take common. It is given in sum number 17. Sum number 17, it is given that 13x to the power 7 13x to the power 7 to the power 8 and z to the power 9 plus 39 x to the power 5 y to the power 3 and z to the power 5. And the last term is 65 x to the power 4 y to the power 4 minus 65 x to the power 4 y to the power 4 and z to the power 7. So this is given in the sum. So what we can see is 13, 39 and 65 are the three numerical terms. Now what is common among these three? 13 ones are 13, 13 threes are 39 and 13 fives are 65. So 13 is present as a factor in the three terms. So first of all 13 we will take out as a common factor, and remaining numericals will be, here it will be 1. In the second term it will be 13 threes are 39, and in the third term it is given minus, so minus 5 will be remaining. You can write the numericals first, then we will talk about the variables. Now x to the power 7, x to the power 5, x to the power 4. The minimum is x to the power 4. We will compare the variables and then select the minimum. The minimum means the variable, the like term having the minimum power among the three. Again y to the power 8, y to the power 3, y to the power 4. Y to the power 3 we will consider. Again z to the power 9, z to the power 5, z to the power 7. So z to the power 5 is minimum. So minimum, the variables having minimum power will be taken as a common factor, and the leftover now we will write. Here the leftover is 13 is already gone, so 1 is remaining, 1 you may or may not write. So x, this minus this variable, x to the power 7 minus x to the power 4 is x cube, y to the power 8 minus y cube is y to the power 5, and z9 minus z5 is z to the power 4. Again in the second term 3 will be the common factor, and x to the power 5 minus x to the power 4 is x. Y to the power 3 minus y to the power 3 is 0, we will not write. Again z to the power 5 minus z to the power 5 also we will not write because it is 0. Now remaining is minus 5 because 13 5s are 65. X to the power 4 has already been taken, so x to the power 4 minus x to the power 4 will not come, it is 0. Y to the power 4 minus y to the power 3, so y, z to the power 7 minus z to the power 5 will be z square. So this is the answer of the sum. In this way you will solve the sums given to you. You have to take the common factors outside the bracket and keep the leftover inside the bracket, so that when you remove the bracket it will get multiplied with the terms inside the bracket to give you this as the answer. Only you have to take out, the only thing you have to do is to take out the common factor outside the bracket, to keep the common factor outside the bracket. So I hope whatever I have explained in these two sums you have understood well. Wait till my next class.